everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a nice sunset eye look. I've had a request to do it and I've also had requests to do just eyes on their own, so I thought I'd put them together. And I've did my base off camera, so I just did my foundation, concealer and powder, and today I'm just going to be focusing on the eyes. Just quickly before I start, the foundations I used was a mix of the Juvias Place and the Maybelline ones together. Just my usual ones, I really like them a lot and I've managed to get a really good colour match. And then for concealer I used a mix of the Juvias Place and the collection Master Perfection in shade 2. And that was just to carve out my brows as well, and then I set it with the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in medium golden. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using a mix of the Juvias Place Zulu palette and the BPerfect Cosmetics Carnival palette. I'm going to start off with this nice yellow shade just to blow it out in my crease. I'm going to use this orange shade with a crease brush. I'm then going to use this pink shade here with the same brush. And then I'm just going to go back in with the orange just so we don't lose that colour. I'm then going to use a mix of this red and this red from the Carnival palette. They're quite similar, one's just a bit lighter than the other. And I'm actually going to use my other crease brush for that. They're basically the same, and this one's just slightly fatter. This one's a bit more thin. It is grey, but it has been washed, it's just stained. I'm just going to be using an orange shade from this palette. And I'm actually going to put in slight bits of like a burgundy pinky colour along with probably some of these two purples very slightly. Okay, so that's me blended yellows, oranges, reds, purples, burgundies into my crease. The more colours you add, obviously the less you want to blend upwards, just so you can see them all, and obviously the more you add, the more you want to go over them so you can build them up a wee bit more. So for this look I'm going to make it a halo eye. It's basically like a spotlight eye, but instead of just placing a shimmery shade in the middle of your lid, you're going to want to trace a shape of where you're wanting to put the shade on with some concealer. I hope that makes sense. But I'm going to be using the Juvias Place one, and then if you take a flat brush, the shape you're going to want to make is just kind of like a sweep across, making sure you've got a nice curve on the top and that's nice and sharp. If you put a bit of concealer here and then look up, does that work? Yeah, it prints up there of where the highest part of your concealer should go. Even though this looks super rectangular, it's okay because you go back in with your shadows to get the wee slim shape. Next I'm going to go back in with the oranges and probably the pinks and reds on either side of the concealer so it gets into like a nice slim triangle shape. I'm not sure how I feel about this for just now, but we're just going to go on with the shimmer. I'm going to use this shimmery gold shade from the Carnival palette with a flat brush. I've got two sizes here, just depends like for getting details and that. With this same wee brush I'm just going to go back in with the concealer just to sharpen up the line a wee bit. I'm then going to go back in with my smaller crease brush and use reds and darker tones just to blend the shimmer a wee bit. So I'm just going to leave that for just now, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera. Okay, so I've just done the other side and they're both looking the same. I'm now going to go in with this really bright highlighter just back on where I put the gold, just so they can stand out a wee bit more. And I'm going to go in with a really small detail brush and go in with a burgundy purpley shade. What this does is if you go in just above where you cut it, it just makes it look like it's got a lot more depth to it. You can see the difference, it just makes it so much better. Okay, so I've put on some lashes, so just now I'm just going to go and do the rest of my face and I'll be back with the finished look. Okay guys, that's my finished look. I'm absolutely in love with it. I did a sunset look about 2 years ago or something, and I've not really done one since, and I definitely feel like I've improved. So that's a bonus, but I'll list all products down below, and as usual, please give me a like and subscribe, and I would much appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!